Welcome to this tutorial, and in today's video I'll be teaching you all about adverb. Adverb is one of the type of speech that we have. Previously we looked at adjective, and we discussed that adjective is a word that modifies a noun or pronoun. But today our focus is totally on adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies or qualifies the meaning of a verb, adjective, and other adverb in a sentence. An adverb explains, it tells you more about a verb. It tells you more about, it brings to mind the function of the verb, the adjective, and the adverb in a sentence. So that is the function of an adverb, to tell you more about a verb, an adjective, another adverb in a sentence. Adverb comprise a fundamental category of words in most languages. But in English language, most adverbs are typically formed from adjectives by adding ly, and these are used to modify verbs. When you add the suffix ly to some adjective, it changes to an adverb. So we're going to be looking at some of these adjectives that can be changed to adverbs by adding just the suffix ly. So I want you to pay attention and create your own words, your own adverbs by adding ly to some other adjectives. So let me see them in the note section. Let's get started. Please take note that it's not all adjectives that can be changed to adverbs by adding ly, but most adverbs, most of them can be formed by adding ly to adjectives. So the first word I have here is beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective. For example, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. By function, beautiful is an adjective because I am describing someone. She, the girl, is beautiful. I am describing the girl, so beautiful is an adjective. But when I change my sentence to she is beautifully made, wow, she is beautifully made, then it changes because the function is no longer beautiful. I'm no longer describing a girl, but I'm describing how well this girl was made. And she's so beautiful, so pretty. She's beautifully made. So I'm telling you about how she was made. She was not just made like any other person, but she's a complete and a perfect beauty. Therefore, beautifully is the adverb because it is telling me more about the verb made. Next word is colorful. Colorful is an adjective, but when I add ly to colorful, it becomes colorfully, which means in a colorful manner. Excellent, excellently. Normal, normally. Automatic, automatically. Visible, visibly. Patient, patiently. Musical, musically. So you see, these are some adjectives that can be changed to adverb when you add the suffix ly. Initially, I told you that an adverb modifies a verb. So I'm going to give you at least one sentence to drive home this point. I'm going to give you one sentence that illustrates that. But I want us to do this together. So as I make the sentence, I want you to think carefully and tell me what the adverb is modifying. Number one, she walked majestically to the podium. She walked majestically to the podium. She walked majestically to the podium. The adverb is majestically. Why? Because I'm describing how she walked. She didn't just drag her feet, walk clumsily. No, she walked like a queen. She walked majestically to the podium. Therefore, majestically is describing the verb walk. Majestically is the adverb because of its function. I told you part of speech are not just identified by mere definitions. No, they are identified by the function in a sentence. And in this case, the adverb is performing just that. It is modifying the verb walked. She walked majestically to the podium. I hope you understand that. Number two, he was so good, they hired him on the spot. He was so good, they hired him on the spot. Now look carefully and tell me, he was so good. Good is the adjective. Good, better, best. Remember that, right? Adjective comparison. Now, good is an adjective. He wasn't just good, he was so good. So is an adverb telling you to what extent. How good is this guy? He was really good. They had to hire him on the spot. Therefore, so is the adverb telling you more about the adjective, describing, telling you how good, to what extent. Was he just a normal guy, an average guy? He wasn't. He was so good. So you can say so is the adverb modifying the adjective good. Number 3, I really want to go to the show. I really want to go to the show. Now, the adverb here is really, because I'm telling you how desperate I need to be there. I'm trying to explain to you how well I want to be at the party, how well I need to be there. So really is an adverb. She died quite unexpectedly. She died quite unexpectedly. If you look at this sentence carefully, you see that we have two adverbs, quite and unexpectedly. If I had said she died unexpectedly, unexpectedly would have been modifying the verb died. But in this case, quite unexpectedly. Quite is an adverb telling you how this person died, how she died. Nobody was expecting her to die, but it was quite unexpectedly. Therefore, quite is the adverb and unexpectedly is also the adverb. So before I conclude this lesson, I want you to know that an adverb tells you to what degree an action occurred. Okay, we also have adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, and lots more. So I'm going to give you a few examples to help you understand better. Okay, for example, she walked majestically. I'm describing the manner by which she walked. It was majestically. That is an adverb of manner. I was there yesterday. When were you there yesterday? That's adverb of time. It happened at 6 o'clock. Adverb of time. I was there yesterday. Adverb of time. Okay. So we also have adverb of place and a whole other examples of adverbs. So I really hope this tutorial was helpful and it was useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the question section, and do well to just answer those quizzes. You just play with them and make sure you get everything correctly. Thank you for giving me your time. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye.